Hello. Hello, I'm Sue. No, I'm not Sue. I'm referring to that movie, The Substance, with Demi Moore. I love that movie. That movie is fucking right on target. It's like ageism and how sexist the world is, the world of entertainment is, and showbiz. And that's kind of what this show's about. It's about not sexism and ageism. Ageism I will not be able to get away from. But sexist remarks and sexist philosophies do not take much ground here. For this is a household of women mostly. Uh, and, well, okay, it's 2 to 3. But we run the show. I'm just kidding. No, it's true. The show is basically because I have no other place to turn to. I know my people are out there somewhere. I need them. And, it'd be nice to connect before it's all over with my people, you know. So anyway, today my sister told me she hates my guts. She bona fide, genuinely hates me and is going to hate me for the rest of my life. So let me tell you a little bit about that. My sister and I are 10 months apart. We have been very close all of our lives. We worked together in a band for 35 years. We live together now with our mom because everybody's getting so old. Everybody wants to be together. But my sister and I have historically not been able to live together and have decided on numerous occasions that that's the case, and we don't live together, but we don't live too far apart. But we've been together, I've been here 6 years, and it's been a journey. And I thought everything was going good. We were growing, she was growing. Thought we were getting to a better place, but something went wrong. She took the red pill and fired off in some fucked up direction. And so we're going to hope that all turns itself around. Okay? You hope with me. Because I love her very much, and I feel like she needs me and I need her. So I'm sure we could both get along fine without each other, but I didn't live my whole life making her a priority just to have that happen, just to have that be the case. So anyway, I don't know what's going on with this no audience thing, no people. So I write poems and I play music and I make cool videos. I'll show you someday. And I have lots of footage of my life as a performer and a musician. And then I have my relationship with my family, which is pretty extraordinary, I think. I don't think most people get to hang out with their siblings and work out the things that I think most people just get away. They move away, they get their own families and they move away, and then that stuff never really gets resolved. But that's not the case in this family. This stuff, it's not only does it not get resolved, it does get resolved. Some things get resolved, but it just turns over on itself all the time. At this stage now, I don't know. Before, when it seemed like there was, at least it was progressing in some direction, it was disjointed and there was no real maturity that comes from, experience and wisdom like there is now. Right. But we are very close. She just hates my guts. It's so nice to be hated in your home where you live. And then she's working the whole household against me. It's her plan. She's been on a gathering spree through all my things. Helping herself, because now that she hates me, she's no moral. obligation, I'm guessing. And just raping me. And truly hates my guts. She truly wishes she was gone. She wishes she wasn't alive. Can't wait to leave. And so I feel the exact opposite of that. Anyway, what's going on? I wonder if you can even hear me. Should I stop and listen? I don't know. But I feel like I just need a friend, right? Like, I shouldn't do this for company because there's nobody there. You're not even there. So, I don't know. I'm streaming by myself because um, oh, what a life. What a life, eh? I'm gonna try to get this. I'm gonna try to get this on board. I'm gonna get me on board. I'm gonna get the animals 2x2 on board. And I'm gonna find the Ark of the Covenant before I die. No, no. What did I just say? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Christmas stars. I'm just gonna go put them out in the lawn, but I haven't yet. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. It's a flying star. It's a shooting star. Oh. I need to get some thumbnails going. Bye. Okay, let's do it. Another shot of whiskey. My, oh my. My, oh my. Kids are rotten. Kids are rotten. She's rotten. Let's do it. Can't help it. Yes? Yes, Richard? Hello. Hi.
There's more space down here, I swear to God.
Right?
And there's more space down here.
Yep.
Sweet red.
Yeah.
That looks nice.
Yep. Pretty.
Can I do anything for you, honey?
No, I don't think so. I'm going to vacuum in here, sweep and vacuum. That's my main goal. I was going to try to get these out in the lawn, but I have to run power out there, and I don't think there's...
Well, there's power out there now.
Oh, yeah.
There's a Scott's power cord is already outside.
Yeah, I don't think it's Scott's, though.
Well, it's our cord. It's our cord, but I mean, it's the one he had run out there for his charger.
Right. Yeah. These look pretty on the yard, the front yard.
I agree.
We'll go get a tree tomorrow.
That's the deal. You were appreciated.
Thank you.
Did I make a mistake getting the sweet red blend instead of getting the red Moscato?
I don't know.
I was curious, you know. I looked at it and you said sweet red, and I thought, okay. But we got red Moscato.
I like the red blend.
What?
It's the red blend, I think it was called.
It's called Sweet Red Blend. Is what it's
Okay.
called.
All right. Yeah, we'll
But
see.
the other barefoot one was the red Moscato.
Yeah, I like them both.
Oh, okay, good.
It's the same. I mean, this one doesn't taste good today, but maybe later it'll taste good.
Okay. That's pretty.
That door's not open, is it?
I don't think so. I didn't open it. I like the idea of going to Vegas for New Year.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be fun.
I'll see you in a bit, honey.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'll see you later.
I'm gonna get out of your hair. How about that?
You're not in my hair. I'm just not really in the mood for talking very much right now.
I understand.
Fucking psych ward around here. It is a psych ward. Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
See ya.
Great. I will check this back door. Make sure.
It looks closed.
Back door is closed.
Thank you. Mm, it's one thing that happens for sure in life. It gets harder. Gets penalties are stiffer. Margin for error is completely gone off the page. Everything you do wrong, you pay for dearly. But the rewards are richer. Experiences are richer. There's more to lose. More on the line. I think it might be this. It might end up being like this. I might have the complete opposite philosophy by the time it's all done. 180 from what I always believed. And what I always believed was you gotta find your passion. You gotta go after it. Seek your bliss. Hang on to that original spin. Never give up. Break away from the group. Blaze your own path. Never look back. But now I think it might end up being just do what you're told. Follow the lead. Do what you're told. Get those things out of the way. Get married. Have kids. And then if you got it all together and you have a mind for it, go do something. But if your ideals of life are out of whack, if you think life's supposed to be greater and grander, or maybe you don't even understand what life is supposed to, or how it's going to go, regardless of what you want or how hard you want something or how little you do in that direction or how much you do in that direction. Some things are still going to always be more important than fame and fortune. If you think about it, famous people, they just hang out with their friends and family too. That's all they do. They hang out with their friends and their family. They're not in a place where everybody that loves them can show their appreciation for that person 24/7. They just go over their lives and live their lives, and that's what I should be doing too. Probably should have got married. Should have had kids. Because they fulfill another part of you that keeps you happy while all the other shit falls apart. If you don't have that, and all the other shit starts to fall apart, you don't have anything to feel good about. or cherish personally. Can't live your life for your family. You live your life for your own family, but not from the family you come from or born into. I don't think that's enough to sustain somebody. Can be. Like, I don't know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I'm pretty proud of myself for coming on here without a bunch of makeup on. Because that is the one thing that's kept me from really doing this before now. I was ready before it began. Then it begins, and I begin to learn what it takes. And then I start putting it together. By the time I'm going to get it all together, I won't have anything to say. It's one of those ironic things about life. You can't wait around. You can't wait to get everything right before you start living. I don't know what anybody's going to get from this, but the world needs a lot. And it doesn't get enough of what it needs. People are busy. People are busy with their lives, their families. I don't think the majority of people really feel any responsibility to help the rest of the world. I always have. And I feel like the things that were important to me when I was growing up are the things I studied my whole life. I've studied about and learned about and trial and errored and experimented and paid attention to and kind of mapped out a understanding of us people. Doesn't matter where you're from. We all share some common traits. We have some similar activities and similar end results. And I feel like I learned all that and worked on it my whole life for us. So I could figure something out and report back on it. And I think I figured some stuff out. And then I had a bunch of life experiences to put on top of it. And it was all pretty important. And I started writing about it. I started writing it down. It's all over the place. All those writings are everywhere. And I started talking about it. And I started getting pretty annoying to people. And then it's starting to go away. My drive, my passion for this messages to get out that I learned. I feel like when you are young, you start doing something and you do it for a while. Some people do lots of different things, but some people just do one thing for a long time. That was me. I did one thing for a long time. I played music, I performed in a band, and I worked with my family. So being an entertainer or performer, that teaches you a lot more than just how to play music. You learn a lot about a lot of different things. But that's not even what I would be talking about It's kind of a convergence of self meets life meets studies and interests and the purpose of life. And so when we stop doing the thing we did for a long time, and inevitably everybody stops doing it for one reason or another, when you stop doing something that something, you know a little something about something, and that was that thing that you did all that time. I think as a globally minded but very patriotic American, I have taken in everything, and it's a lot, and found out the common denominators, found out what they were, and started to ask questions, and started to be able to see patterns and categories, and be able to log and classify some findings that seem consistent with the truth. And along the way, so many things, but I think we have a duty to share what we know. When we stop doing it, we know something, and for 5, maybe 8 years, where it's fresh in our minds, we can get it out, get it down, share it. Then we can move on with our lives to the next phase. I'm to the point right now where things I've learned were not about music and stuff, but I did it my whole life. And now that it seems to be fading. Maybe because that 8-year window's closing. And I'm glad I got a lot of it down, and a lot of the things that I feel like I want to share with people. I don't need the notes for. I don't need my paperwork for. I have it memorized. So, but I'm losing the. It's wearing off because life's piling on top of it all, and it's slipping away. So, a book, organizing some videos, embarking on what I thought was a group journey alone. You and I embarked this idea 30 years ago, and I had everybody in mind, and now 30 years later, turns out it might just all be for me, just about me. I don't know if I can or want to tell the story of everything that came before, or everything else there was, but besides me. The talent has been swished around and spit out, replaced with salty water, drowned in bubbles of nothingness. I'm not sure who's got it anymore. Who's got more than it? Who's got the most, or who's got any? I don't know who's got the drive. I've been dragging everybody along with me, I feel like. It's like I've been pulling a train. Anyway, a lot of stuff. You have like that window of time that you have to get stuff out, because life starts piling on top of it, and then pretty soon you don't care. can't remember, or you just don't even care anymore. I'm almost to that place. I hope I don't. I hope I don't get to that place before I get some things out. God, if you knew. Like, this is just the latest. A lot of shit. Thanks. Really? Much more twisted. Harder. Things get. I don't know. It's some kind of fucking comedy. Some kind of comedy. One after another. One thing after another. One thing after two things, three things after another. It's a little hard to be a shepherd. Stupid. Give it another shot. There's not enough alcohol on the planet right now. Fill this void. What? Could it all be for one thing? Did it ever have any meaning? Was it all for me? All the observations? All the understanding? Just for me? Was it for me to share with the world? It's hard to... That throws me for a loop. Loopy loopy. Loopy loopy. life's so silly. How am I such a dork? And I just made it glare. It's all supposed to be just what it seems. It's all meant to be just what it means. It's all for thought when I didn't do it. It's all for experience when I didn't think through it. Who is that? No. No. Can't answer, buddy. It's all falling away. Falling away. Falling away. You hear my chapters of my life? So I got some in here. I used to have to care. In your head, where does it start? From a list unchecked, sitting in your heart? From a view observed of an outside scene, making you feel like a loser obscene? I didn't miss what happened that night. I was there. Man, I'll tell you. Listen, people are fucking twisted because they're less than and they can't hang with themselves. They didn't learn the truth about themselves. They're perfect the way they are. They belong exactly where they are. They're beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. People don't believe that shit. People believe their own shit first. They don't even find out if they're right or not. I'm also taking the time. Nothing starts that doesn't rhyme. It's in the void, and the spaces in time. But I'm fine. I'll keep on setting down the ink. What it is I find, take it all. Just keep what's mine, what's on the inside. It's one per box life. Nobody can live it for me. Life, and that's fine. You're coming in, I'm going out. I'm just out of my mind. Data it, relay it, got it away from the black hole that is me. It's so important. That's how it's got to be. Go make lunch, follow that hunch, shrugging off the old man. Got my panties in a bunch. That's if I wore 'em, which I don't. I don't like the way I look wearing 'em. Nothing stays put. I end up with a sore asshole, walk around for 2 days, remembering what a whore it is. Trying to look all hot at my age. I don't know when nothing else, so I'm gonna stay in my lane. It's still too fast for you. I'll still end up in jail. I'm just trying to chill. You're gonna ride me out in a rail. Cause I fuck shit up, trying too hard for you to notice. I make myself a puppet just for you to watch me as I go and give you something to laugh at. Do all the things you taught me to do. Cause I'm your puppet. I'm your puppet. Looks like a mild-mannered nothing, but it's something. I'm going to share you with it. Share you with it? No. I'm going to share it with you. Yeah. Okay. Where do I start? Can't get it all in this one episode. Just go on and on and on and on and on. This is a good one. Ideas for life.